Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here, so remember to subscribe for the latest videos. The internet is buzzing, social media feeds are in overdrive, and fans can't stop talking about the jaw-dropping, head-turning, stop-you-in-your-tracks photos that have just emerged of 26-year-old sensation Malia, a rising star whose every move has the entertainment world hooked, and this time, she's delivered a set of images so stunning, so daring, and so unapologetically glamorous that it's got everyone, from diehard followers to casual onlookers, gasping for breath and hitting the share button without hesitation. Dressed in a figure-hugging ensemble that leaves nothing to the imagination, Malia steps into the spotlight with a confidence and poise that can only come from someone who knows exactly who she is and the power she holds over the camera lens. The moment these latest shots hit the internet, timelines lit up with praise, admiration, and, yes, a fair share of envy, as fans marveled at the way she flaunted her curves with elegance and attitude, a combination that has become her signature style. From the way the fabric clung perfectly to her silhouette to the way she carried herself with a mix of grace and boldness, every frame screamed star power. But beyond the physical allure, there's something magnetic about Malia's presence, the sparkle in her eyes, the subtle smirk that hints at secrets only she knows, and the undeniable energy that radiates from every pose. Comment sections exploded within minutes, with fans calling her an absolute goddess, the definition of confidence goals, and proof that beauty comes in every shape and size. This is far from the first time Malia has set the internet ablaze with her style choices, but there's something about this particular moment that feels different, bigger, and even more impactful. Maybe it's the way she's embracing her body with zero apologies, sending a powerful message to her millions of followers about self-love and owning your uniqueness in a world that too often demands conformity. Maybe it's the perfect blend of glamour and relatability she exudes, showing that you can be aspirational and authentic at the same time. Or maybe it's just that in these photos, taken under golden hour light that seemed to kiss her skin with warmth, Malia is at her absolute peak, confident, radiant, and unshakably herself. Paparazzi shots from behind the scenes reveal just how effortlessly she commands attention, chatting casually with the crew between takes, tossing her hair with a laugh, and making everyone around her feel like they're part of something special. Industry insiders are already predicting that these images will mark a turning point in her career, propelling her from being a rising star to a full-fledged icon whose influence extends far beyond red carpets and Instagram feeds. As the buzz continues to grow, brands are lining up for collaborations, magazines are scrambling for cover shoots, and fans are counting down the days until her next public appearance, knowing that with Malia, the best is always yet to come, and that every time she steps in front of a camera, she's not just making a statement, she's rewriting the rules of modern celebrity glamour. And as the conversation around Malia's breathtaking latest photos refuses to die down, it's becoming clear that this moment is not just another celebrity fashion splash, it's a cultural statement, a turning point that reflects both the evolution of beauty standards and the way this 26-year-old powerhouse has mastered the art of controlling her own narrative in a media landscape that's often quick to twist stories. The sheer magnitude of reactions pouring in from every corner of the globe is staggering. Fans in Los Angeles are holding themed watch parties, scrolling through every high-resolution shot like sacred art, while admirers in Paris, Milan, and Tokyo are dissecting the details. The choice of fabric, the cut of the outfit, the interplay between shadows and highlights, like scholars analyzing a masterpiece. And then there's the symbolism. Malia standing tall, curves unapologetically on display, shoulders pulled back as if to challenge every outdated notion of what is acceptable for women in the public eye. It's a display of strength wrapped in silk and sequins, and it's resonating far beyond the usual fashion crowd. Stylists are calling it a visual manifesto, photographers are praising her for knowing her angles better than anyone they've worked with, and body positivity advocates are hailing the photos as a win for authenticity in an industry still grappling with unrealistic expectations. Behind the glamorous veneer, though, there's an even deeper story, that of a young woman who has weathered the storms of public opinion, faced criticism for daring to be different, and emerged stronger, more self-assured, and entirely unwilling to shrink herself for the comfort of others. Those close to her described this shoot as deeply personal, a celebration of how far she's come not just professionally, but emotionally, as someone who once felt the sting of being underestimated and is now rewriting her own legacy in real time. The numbers speak for themselves: millions of likes in hours, trending hashtags across Twitter and TikTok, and a surge of new followers who are clearly drawn not just to her beauty, but to the unapologetic way she wields it. Streetwear brands are already crafting pieces inspired by Malia's moment. Influencers are recreating her poses in viral challenges, and entertainment blogs are running think pieces on how she's shifting the conversation about female empowerment. Even fellow celebrities are chiming in, some posting heart emojis in solidarity, others penning lengthy captions about how inspired they feel watching her rise. It's rare to witness someone so young, so early in their career, capture the public imagination in such a complete way. Rarer still to see it done with a mix of warmth and edge that leaves people both awed and rooting for her. And perhaps that's the real magic here: Malia's ability to make you feel like you're part of her journey, that every photo is a shared wink between her and the audience, a promise that she's just getting started. As the cameras flash and headlines continue to multiply, one thing is for sure: this isn't the last time she'll have the world talking. If anything, it's the beginning of a new era, one where Malia isn't just posing for the camera, she's posing questions to an entire generation about confidence, beauty, and the power of self-definition. And for those watching from the sidelines, captivated by every shot, every angle, every radiant moment, the only logical next step is to stay tuned, because with Malia, every appearance is a headline waiting to happen, every image a statement, and every chapter a little more dazzling than the one before. Subscribe to Daily Gossip for more glamorous celebrity updates, emotional Hollywood moments, and the latest stories that keep you right at the center of the spotlight.